I was downtown St. Augustine this weekend and came across this awesome toy shop, Mythical Mountain, and I had to come in and see what Star Wars stuff I could find. So as you can see, there's a ton of Funko Pops in here. So they had this Eden Versio Chase. It was the gaming greats from GameStop. I think that was a couple years ago. There were these awesome Star Wars t-shirts, or a t-shirt from Funko, $14.99. Not my size though, but still pretty cool to see. And then also the Darth Vader, the location specials from Target. It's like the art one, so there's like Bespin, Indoor. I think they have maybe a Mustafar one, not sure. But either way, they had these for $15, and then a whole wall of Funkos. It was pretty much the entire wall all the way down the side of the building, and there was a pretty good selection of Star Wars Funko Pops. They even had the little keychains, which seem to be popping up pretty much everywhere now, but these were a little bit more expensive. They also had the Phantom Menace Pops, which I have had a hard time finding in the wild. I do plan on getting Obi-Wan Kenobi and the Battle Droid, but today wasn't quite the day. I think I can get these for a lot less than full price. They were buy three, get one. I just didn't really want three that were here. I'm really only looking at those two. But how cool is this Battle Droid Pop? Check it out. This is one of my favorites from the Phantom Menace that they released. We also had Queen Amidala up here. This is a deluxe pop. It's a pretty big box. It's also a pretty big price tag currently. It's coming in at $30. It does look really good though. I'm just not wanting to spend $30 on it quite yet. Now, the back of the store, they had a lot of random Star Wars stuff. They had these statues, they had a lot of action figures, TVC, the Black Series, but check out this jumbo Darth Maul down here at the bottom. This thing is huge, and it's $84.99. Big price for a big toy. Now check these out. These are like from 25 years ago from the Phantom Menace. These are like the action figures I remember getting as a kid. So if you saw one of my toy hunts maybe a month or two ago, I did pick up some Phantom Menace figures, but they had a pretty good selection here. The Power of the Force, I think is what these were called. A lot of cool toys I liked coming in here. Now here are a few of the TVCs, not quite Ross prices. These were all like $8 or so, which isn't terrible, but when you're used to spending $3 or $4 at Ross, it's hard to try to get in here and spend $8 on one of these. But they did have a pretty good selection. Mythrol, Moff Gideon, a lot of Mando Pops. The little Ugnaught guy, I can't think of his name. Looks like Bib Fortuna back there. I thought this was very cool. So it's an Obi-Wan action figure plus a cup for only $15, which might have been the coolest thing I saw in here. But regardless, this was a fun store to check out. Let me know what you would have purchased in the comments, and if you're around, check out Mythical Mountain.